9-year-old Lacey and her mum Claire have travelled from Fraserburgh for a special appointment.
That was before your hair fell out. Lacey started becoming ill when she was 4 weeks old. So eventually she was diagnosed at 7 months with AML, acute myeloid leukemia.
This blood cancer is the second most common leukemia in children.
Lacey was actually so sick, she was on life support. And the doctor was honest with me, she's like, well, at night she'll either pull through or she'll die. She says it's like she's that ill that it's a 50-50 chance. If we can't get the cancer cell count down and get her lungs functioning, then she will die at night.
Hello, Lacey.
8 years on, Lacey is cancer-free after intensive chemotherapy treatment.
So it was 23rd of October last year that we saw you the last time.
Yes.
2 days before my birthday.
Aye.
What we're looking out for is any long-term health effects from the treatment that we had to give to cure the leukemia that was there 8 years ago.
Paediatric oncologist Dr. Bishop treated Lacey when she was a baby. Today, he's doing her annual checkup.
What have you got in your suitcase?
Photos.
Photos?
Yeah.
Okay. Photos of who? Is that from when you were little? You just remember from the photos? I remember that wee face.
Aye.
You spend a long time looking after a patient and their family, so the opportunity to develop a relationship with the people that you're caring for over a period of time. So you were very poorly when you were little, but look at you now. We'll give you a quick wee check over while you're here as well. Fine. Now, do you know where your Oxters are? Fantastic. We need to have a wee feel of your Oxters as well.
It took me a long time to get over the fear with Lacey. Like every time she had a call, every time there was like a rash or she picked up chicken pox even, I would panic thinking, is it back, is it back?
So you're looking fantastic, as we said, so everything's grand examining you, nothing to worry about, okay? We'll see you in a year again to make sure you're still looking fantastic.
The doctor doesn't want to see me till next year. It makes me feel happy because I don't have to be sick.
She'd passed her 5 years of remission. She's classed as cured, so we can start enjoying life. So that's what we did. This time last year, just exactly this time last year, Imogen started getting really sick.
Imogen is Lacey's younger sister.
I had gotten Imogen up that morning. I had went to get her dressed. In her legs was clarted and bruises, like maybe 20 to 30 bruises. And automatically I started to panic because Lacey got bruises on her legs. In my mind, I think it was happening again, but in my heart, I thought, there's no way like I can get a second child with cancer. There's just no way that can happen.
The chances are 1 in 1.4 million.
They came through, they took the bloods, and they moved us to like a separate room by ourselves. Imogen was lying sleeping. I just put my head in the pillow and I was just gonna want to go to sleep when the sliding door opened.
I was quite nervous, I was thinking, I'm not going to be able to do this in the way that I would normally do it. I'm going to walk into the room and they're immediately going to know what's wrong with Imogen.
And the sparkles for you.
When he came in,
Lift it for you. I'll lift it for you. Okay.
like somebody putting a dagger in your heart and pulling it down, that's what it felt like. It was horrific.
That's it. And put some salt on the gingerbread man.
Imogen will have chemotherapy once a month for the next 18 months.
Sometimes I think I really got to be blessed that both of our children come through cancer. And I think that scares me more than, because it's not lucky for both your children to have cancer, but it's extremely lucky if both of them come through it.
More than 80% of all children with cancer are successfully cured. The most difficult thing is the small percentage of children that we're not able to successfully cure. And probably one of the hardest things is telling families and telling children who understand what it means that they can't be cured. So taking away hope from somebody that they're going to survive and that they're going to grow up and live their adult life, that's really hard.
I tell myself there's people worse off than me. I think that's what scares me more. I ken people having both the diseases that both my kids have got, and unfortunately none of them are here. So for me, I'm lucky.
Bye bye guys.
Oh, no, you have a good Christmas.